Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FREEF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this may look like several weeks worth of time right here, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. So this one's a little tricky because it's all about perspective. So if you say, Clay, what do you think about this? Well, it depends. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there, and you were hoping to sell within 2.8 seconds, then yeah, for you the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, then yeah, the chart is still not looking the best. But again, big picture, overall perspective, the bulls do still have a chance to build that higher low, put in a higher base, and that's the name of the game, again, from the big picture perspective. And that's where this initial level of support comes into play. And that level of support is down here at this point, which sits at 002. Why is 002 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that, price movements that have true, genuine power, the price is going to progress forward in the big picture. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly strong, it's not going to go back to where it was. It's going to continue to progress forward. So with that in mind, think about 0022. If the price were to fall below 0022, or worse yet, separate further to the downside, what is that doing to the price? Well, that's putting the price right back to this range where it already was before the breakout all started. The breakout started there, and that's kind of, the straw that broke the camel's back, and up it went. And again, but if the price goes back and falls on the side of that range, well, that's just straight up gone back to where it was. And again, like I said, I'm assuming I say it the obvious when I say, that's just not what truly strong moves do. Truly strong moves make progress. Again, going back to the overall perspective, if you are a day trader and you bought there or there, then yeah, you could care less about this level down here. I'm talking about from the big picture perspective, and that's why I say, yeah, the bears took a big chunk out of it today, but the bulls do still have that chance because I still can technically build that higher base. Now, what about levels of resistance? So if this starts to bounce, where are some potential battlegrounds at? First key level of resistance and any sort of bounce, right up there at 004. And I'll add in one more just in case it gets some sort of crazy bounce. After 004, oh, nice little free ad there. After 004, next key level up there, right around 0055. So we'll see what happens with it. By no means does the price have to break through levels of resistance tomorrow. Key thing right now is building a higher base and, getting some stabilization. Because, yeah, today was a pretty big pullback. So we'll see if the bulls can stabilize things or not. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.